We have the absolute best group of internet marketers in the world, and I'm proud to be part of this group. We absolutely count on your fair and honest opinions about other products as we test them out on our site. We always strive to deliver the best value to the VidPenguins and be open and transparent with everything we do. Gil and I are constantly testing new products to push the envelope of conversions and CTAs, because it doesn't matter how good we rank videos or websites. If we don't convert the click or the call, we don't make penguin shit. What we find in testing all these different whiz-bang software applications is that some work great, some not so good, and some are right on target with the concept. They're just lacking in application. I believe the latter is the case of MintsApp. We have done a lot of testing and have found the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. The concept is right on target. Social engagement is better than expected. The polls are easy to set up. There's simple action steps at the end of each poll. It works flawlessly on websites, showing polling stats live and where they came from. The ability to combine polls for a series of micro-commitments. The bad. On the Facebook share button, the image sometimes doesn't appear. Customer support is slow to respond at this time, but that's likely due to this large launch. Direct URL link has their own advertising. We should have a white label option to remove all ads. Should have the ability to clone polls to change the CTA. There are no training videos. However, it's so easy to use, they're really not that necessary. There's no strategy training either. There's no link to webinar replays. There's no instructions on how to set up the commercial license to create sub-accounts. The ugly. MintsApp currently serves the embedded Facebook posts using the Swift player, which is not compatible with iPhones, iPad, and Android devices. Their sales page mentions that it works with all devices. I'm really not sure how they release this to the general public without testing this first. Here are our final recommendations. The concept is right on target, and it's going to be fun and engaging way to interact with your audience. However, I think they came to market a little too soon. Some minor fixes that should have already been addressed are just now getting fixed. However, there is one major flaw, and that is using Swift Player to serve the polls inside of the Facebook post. I'm going to continue to use this for the next few weeks as they get the bugs fixed. I will also try to find a way to use this inside of Facebook without the Swift share. If I figure it out, I'll pass it along to all members. Personally, I feel like this is a beta release and they priced it accordingly as a beta release. However, they should have said this pricing is greatly reduced because it's a beta version that will be fixed in the very near future. When they get this working correctly on Facebook, it may easily be worth 10 times what we paid for it. The engagement and opt-ins I've received so far from the picture polls are remarkable, especially using trending and controversial Facebook topics. Plus, the stacking polls upgrade really helps you get into the mind of the viewer. So if you've already bought with our link, go ahead and start playing with it, posting to Facebook, Twitter, and your websites. I would recommend let them get the bugs worked out over the next few weeks. What you may get in return is a very easy and fun way to drive traffic from Facebook straight to your money pages. And if they don't fix the issues, I'll definitely give you the heads up to bail out with me. And finally, on November 6th, join me on a webinar where I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this software to create new buyer lists.